On this episode of Plated by V, I'm showing you how to bake crunchies. Press the pause button and prepare your ingredients. For this recipe, you want to make sure that your butter or margarine is softened at room temperature. You can also use salted butter if you can't find unsalted. Right now, I'm adding my 60 grams of golden syrup. I am using a kitchen scale and I'm going to mix this with my wooden spoon until it's thoroughly well combined. Your butter or margarine should look light brown after mixing. Mixing with my wooden spoon until I can't mix anymore, and now I'm involving my hands just to make sure that I combine the mixture quite well. I've used spray and coke to grease my pan. However, you may also grease your pan with your butter or margarine. And I'm going to line my baking tray with baking paper. I'm using a pen just to mark my baking paper as to how thick I want my crunchies to be. You're more than welcome also to use a permanent marker just to guide you when you're pressing the mixture down the baking pan. You can have it as thin as you want it or as thick as you want it. The choice is solely up to you. Pressing down with my fingers, making sure that I don't leave any gaps, and I'm going to use the back of a spoon to press down the mixture, and any excess that comes out, I'm just going to put it back into the mixing bowl. So just press it on the sides, just make sure that it's leveled, and make sure that you aim for the corners so that you get nice crispy edges. I've cut off a piece of baking paper just so that I can determine the width of my crunchies. Make sure that you do this while it is still warm. Cut your crunchies into size while the mix is still warm. So I'm just lining out there based on the size of my baking paper, and I'm gonna cut into little squares. These are perfect with a cup of tea, a glass of milk on a good Sunday morning. Follow me at Plated by V on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.